Okay, I think we're live. I don't know. We'll see. Aha. Okay, hello everyone. Let's jump over here. Hi, my name is Jay. Nice to meet you. Where did my drink go? I have so many mugs now. For those of you who are just jumping on the live stream, I just finished doing a live training inside of Wealthy Affiliate. I gotta mute here. I'm gonna mute the stream. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask it in the YouTube chat, or if you, I'm gonna stay. Keep the for those of you who are coming in from Wealthy Affiliate, you can ask in the training chat, and I can jump in there. So. But this is completely ad hoc. No prep time. So I don't even know how long I'll be on, but feel free to ask a question inside the YouTube chat or in the WA live chat. So it's completely up to you. So. But for those of you who are just jumping on, we were just talking about email marketing core concepts and, you know, the viability of how email marketing really is still a viable way to build a brand. And it does, you know, one thing that I didn't really mention in the live training was, well, I'm going to be talking about in the following weeks, but, you know, email marketing is actually really good for SEO. A lot of people didn't realize that, because if you think about, you know, if you have a list of, let's say, 1,000 people, okay, and you send an email out and you say, hey, guess what? I've got, a new blog post. Go check it out. So you're sending potentially up to 1,000 people to that new piece of content right away. So if you're sending, you know, emails to get people to go to your blog, then that's pretty cool. So when you have a lot of people that go to your blog post, that helps with the SEO part. And what I am going to do here is I am going to enable my other screen here. So just 1 second here, everyone. Give it a second. All right. This way I can see what you are saying. There we go. There's Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Fancy meeting you here. Hello, hello. There we go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop out the chat. There we go. That's much better. So I have a second screen over here on the right that I normally don't use when I'm doing the live webinars. So, but here what I can do is I can show it to you. 1 second here. So I'll take my camera. I'll show it to you. It's one of my favorite monitors that I've been using for a while. So you see it's a curved monitor. And you see there's all my mugs. All my swag, little office tour, right? There we go. Let me set this back up again, put it back the way it was, if I can. That's always the reality when you're working. There we go. Good enough, right? Good enough. There we go. Sorry if it feels like a live at 5 feet here. 1 second. Good. Okay. Yeah, that it's a great monitor. So it's curved, and it's curved so that way it's not as straining on your eyes. Tracy says, so the double opt-in, I feel like I might be losing subscribers. I have a lot of unconfirmed. So Tracy, you got to take into consideration how are you getting them to double opt-in. So if you remember, I showed, and I'll actually jump in and I'll show it to you here. 1 sec. So I use a, 1 second here. I use a double opt-in as well. And so let me show it to you. So the double opt-in is as soon as someone subscribes, they land on this thank you page. This thank you page says your first email is on the way. All you need to do is click on that email I just sent you. Here's a screenshot of what it looks like. So I give them that screenshot. This is done to simply verify you're a real person and that you're committed to taking the course. So it's all about how you get them to click on that confirmation email. Don't call it a confirmation email. You know, try to do it this way. And you can actually go here, Tracy. I'll give you. Let's see. So here is mine. Like that. There you go. So that's mine. You can see how I use that. It's just an email confirmed. Yeah, so create a custom page. That's what I would do. Is that a curved screen? Nice. Yes, it is. It's a curved screen. I don't remember how big it is, but 30 inch, 32 or whatever it is. So, yeah. But, you know, email marketing is absolutely pinnacle, I think. You know, pinnacle when it comes to building a list or when it comes to building a brand, you know. Because, you know, someone said, you know, we were talking about how, and I didn't elaborate on it for, you know, reasons, especially when you talk about, you know, the president of the United States and stuff, that I will never talk political inside of WA. So, but hey Mel, how are you? Great to see you. Holy smokes! I'm so glad that you jumped on. Cool. Hey, how's it going? So for those of you who are, so Tracy, Javita, if you go and look inside the YouTube chat, you'll see Mel's here. I missed your webinars. We just finished one. That's why we're over doing this. Just wanted, we had a really fun time, and we were doing, it was about email marketing. So it's good to see you. Great to see you. Jay, you mentioned offering a 3-day training for opt-in, but after the training completes, how many times should we send emails? Great question. So if you have a 3-day email training series, that's great. I would then send email like once a week. Okay, so you can literally create a campaign. So if you really take the time and write 50 emails, you have an entire year's campaign, right? So I would really recommend doing that. Anyways, back to what I was saying about, you know, how someone said, you know, oh, Trump's supposedly taking away all social media. What do you think about that? And that's why I recommend building a list, because if something like that happens, where you don't, all of a sudden your social properties go away, poof, gone, then what happens, right? Then what happens to, you never run your business off of leased land. But if you're doing email marketing in conjunction to social media, then you still have that email list. So that way you're not completely desolate of traffic or customers or a people, right? I always tell my referrals to be sure to watch the webinars if they can, because we learn so much and have a little fun. Absolutely, Tracy. Tracy, have you ever thought about having using the webinars, the live training, as a bonus for people to come in who are your referrals? So, for example, as a bonus, I will give you a link to the top 3 webinars of 2020, right? And just find 3 pre-recorded ones and link to them. Right? I think today was a pretty darn good one as well. Ninja Tricks. We were talking Ninja Tricks and Google Juice. We were talking about Google Juice. Actually, I was using my mug. I was inadvertently using my new mug, and it says Streamer Brain. There it is. And these are some friends of mine in LA, and so everyone's like, "Where'd you get that cool mug?" So I sent them a link to their YouTube channel. They're Twitch streamers, and what they do is they are also talented musicians, and what they do is they do Twitch live streaming of their music, and then the revenue that they earn through streaming, they apply that for their filmmaking careers. So, but your webinars are only for premium members, isn't it? Yes, exactly. But that's the hook, is to get them to sign up to premium to access the live webinars. You can say that, so that when you say, when you sign up for premium, I will specifically send you a link of the best webinars, the best recorded webinars that are available in WA. So, Jay's webinar is always a favorite part of the week. Yeah, Mel, it was always great to see you there. So, how are things with you? What's going on in the big where you are in the world? So, is it hot? Did you get any effect of the tropical storm? Any tornadoes? But yeah, absolutely. I mean, email marketing is I think a really great thing, because you can send an email out to get them to, buy something. You can get them to go and read your blog posts. You can get them to ask their opinion about something, right? Just engage. Think of it as think of it as your extra social media channel. Just like a bonus one-on-one training, etc. Yeah, exactly. So while I'm talking about it, let me show you their Twitch channel. So let me educate you on Twitch. So here is their Twitch channel. So what Twitch is so they're offline right now, but they're actually going to be online in 2 hours, I think. I'm not sure what their schedule is right now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they're broadcasting in 47 minutes. So, and then when they're offline, what they do is they usually support other streamers here, right? So someone else here. So I'll give you a link to their. I always try to hang out with them whenever they stream. So here is their link to Twitch, and then here's their YouTube. So with their YouTube, what they do is here's some of their covers. Like right now, they did a cover of ABBA Dancing Queen. And then they have their movies as well, right? So they're independent short films. They're really good though. I'm a huge fan of independent films, and these guys are really quite talented with some of their films. And yeah, Twitch is a blast because it's basically you get to see a live concert while in the comfort of your own home, like these guys. So if I click on them, so here I am in their now they're live, and I can send them a message. And I can't hear them, but I can just say hello, and I can do it like a donation. I can donate to them, saying like, "Here's $5. Thanks for the great concert. Appreciate it." And there's people that play video games. There's people that do live concerts. So, yeah. Mel says, oddly, it's hot here this summer, but luckily no tomatoes, no tornadoes. We did have some tornado warnings, though. Yeah, I thought so. So, based on where you are with that tropical storm. So, yeah. So, anyways, you should check them out. I'm going to be hanging out with them probably later on tonight, but you should check it out. Let's see. Some marketers send emails daily. Do you recommend it? That might be a little too much. I wouldn't do daily. If they engage, by all means, but that might be a little much. There we go. I'm gonna shut the Twitch down. So, me too, especially horror. Yeah, they actually have they have two kind of suspense ones that I know of. They do like comedic. They do story based stuff and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Very talented. They've won a Cannes award from the Cannes Film Festival in France. So that's pretty cool. But it's great. So whenever I'm working, I'll often listen to their music because they are on Spotify as well, or I'll just have their music playlist from YouTube playing in the background while I'm working. Also in the evening, because I work at nights as well. So whenever I'm blogging or something or doing something for my site, I'll have their Twitch channel off to the side. So. I tell my subscribers I will not fill their emails, just a newsletter or update here and there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's totally cool. So, but if anyone has any questions beyond email marketing, fire away. Fire away. Now, what I am going to do is here, I'm just going to grab some more Google Juice. And while I do that, I will be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Stand by. Hi, I'm back. Hello. All right, what do we got here? Where's the jams? Haha. Yeah, totally. Yeah, get my playlist going, right? Um, throw on some tunage, right? Well, we can do that. Maybe quietly do that. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't want to put music on because then I wouldn't be able to keep this as a replay. I think your message was retracted, but you're asking if you can get the mind map, like the bubble thing. I can do that for you. How did I? So let's see here. I can go share. Give it a link. View only. There. So AB. At AB. There you go. Mel, let's see what Mel's saying here. Mel's saying, I'd love your pro input. Absolutely, Mel. I've been having numerous scams and spam emails from my contact me page on my sites. I've added CAPTCHA, but they still keep coming in. Any suggestions? Mel, it depends on the form. So if you're using like contact form 7, and if you use CAPTCHA, they still come in, then they might be manually generated. But you can, I think there's a profanity filter inside of contact form 7, assuming you're using contact form 7. So inside of the whatever form that you're using, you might want to take a look at the what's called, I think it's called a profanity filter. So it basically allows you to put certain words in that filter, which then prevents any. So if any message that has any of those filters in there, you know, and it doesn't need to be naughty words. It can be like the word like make money or something like that. That would then prevent that email from happening. Another option is to take a look at using Gravity Forms. I do like Gravity Forms. Another option to use is using Google Forms as a contact form. Finally, another option would be to take away the actual web form and just put in an email address, or say, hey, if you need to get a hold of me, go to this social media account. Because then if they truly want to get a hold of you, then they can go to your social media accounts. And then also what you're doing is you're getting traffic to go to that social media account. Or another thing you can do if you ever get involved in email marketing, I've done this before, is use I use Aweber. So use an Aweber form as the contact form. That way you can create a custom list inside of Aweber from your contact form. So that is an option there. Let's see. Oh, I got to stop the webinar. I forgot to turn off the webinar. Hold on a sec. Actually, let me jump in here. All right, so I'll just say, hey, folks. I am turning off this live class, but we are in a live YouTube stream if you want to join. Here it is. Right there. Cool. And let me just turn it off 1 second. There's a lot, you know, whenever I finish doing a live event, there's always so many moving things that I need to do when we end it here. So give me 1 sec. Okay, edit, stop the event, save it. There we go. Done. Perfect. Because there was like 300 people still kind of waiting in there waiting. So I was like, oops. And then I have to go and say, I have to get the thing to render. So let me just set that up. Get that going here. $109 and 58 seconds. Oh, that's going to be a long one to download or to render. Oh, well, that's fine. No big deal. Here's a question. Core Web Vitals. I'm a little worried about some things slowing down my site. I'm pretty attached. Will you be doing some webinars on the Core Web Vitals? Yeah, that is something that's going to be worked on. Or that is something that we're going to be looking at. The Core Web Vitals can be, a bit of a beast because they're so subjective. The problem, Tracy, is what happens is that, so if I were to go into my site, so let me share my screen here, one sec. I mean, it's a great question, right? Core Web Vitals is subjective. So let me jump it over here. All right, so here's, which site is this? This is one of my sites. So right now it says mobile, there's 119 that need improvement. And then desktop, 129 that URLs need improvement. Now, to get a perfect one, it's going to be extremely hard to do, right? Especially when you start, using certain themes and certain things like that. The problem with doing a webinar on Core Web Vitals is that every single person's Core Web Vitals will be different, right? Now, these Core Web Vitals, I'm happy with, right? I can go open up the report. I can see what needs to be worked on. And I can go take a look, right? I can see, but see, I know that the site is actually pretty zippy. Because I've done my test beyond PageSpeed Insights. So what I'm basically saying, Trace, is that like I can do a webinar on it and I can show some of the problems and some of the solutions on it, but then your Core Web Vitals might be a little bit different, right? Hi, Deborah. Just jumping in to say hi. Missed the webinar tonight, but catch the rerun. Yeah, that's funny. I know. I love it. I love calling it a rerun. So that's the only reality, Tracy, with doing live training on Core Web Vitals. So, hey Jay, how much do you make from your helmets website? Because the last screenshot you sent was from 2016, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember when that screenshot is or was, but let me ask you this, Kanav. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. What is your job and how much do you make? How much was your last paycheck? How much did you make on your last paycheck of your job? Like the exact dollar amount. If you can just let me know, that'd be great. Now, you're probably wondering, it's like, well, why are you wanting to know about my finances? Why are you wanting to know about, your paycheck. Well, it's a little intrusive, right? So when you ask someone how much do you make on this website or how much you do on this, and so on and so forth, it's a little too familiar. So it's something that you don't really want to consider. $0. All right, cool. My point is that you want to try to be a little more politically delicate when asking someone that type of question, right? I don't remember what the year is, but of that particular screenshot. But I'll tell you this: when it comes to creating like income screenshots, the year doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't make any difference whether it's like from 2 months ago or 4 years ago. The point is that particular screenshot, that was the money that was being made at that time, right? Meaning that the system works, right? I could go ahead and update the screenshot and from last week or whatever if I wanted to, but I don't need to because the proof of the concept there. I'm sorry, but I saw some controversy going on. Yeah, you know what? I ignore it. you know, everyone has a right to their opinion, right? So the point is that if someone has to rely on people's income screenshots to whether something's valid or not, yes, sure, that's something. But I don't. And if you notice, I don't really show like income screenshots as often as some other people because I think it's really intrusive, right? Focus on the method versus the actual income screenshots, right? So. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And it's funny, there's actually a guy, I wasn't lying. So the guy was actually very deceptive. And there's actually a great rebuttal by Nathaniel from One More Cup of Coffee, basically replying to that particular video that person was doing. So yeah, it's pretty funny. But you know what? In this industry, you have to have thick skin, right? That person was actually a WA member, and he was actually going in, sending me private messages and asking me about the business, asking about the website and stuff like that. And I was answering them as best as I could. And he wasn't my referral, but he just kept digging and digging. And I didn't know that he was using these. Can I get the link to that? Yeah. Let's see here. One second here. I'll find it. I'll find it here. One sec. Here it is. There it is. It's a long video. It is really worth watching it though. Some people always have to be poopy heads. Exactly. No, it's all good. There you go, Kanav. Yeah, so the way he was kind of using these private messages, it was very deceptive in nature, right? So, and I was being as transparent as possible with him. So, anyways, there's the link if you want to watch. Yeah, so go ahead. So it's a great rebuttal. I was like, oh, dude, that was awesome. Like I don't bother spending the energy doing that. So. Yeah, some people use like income screenshots for to build their own brand, and that's totally cool. And some people do like what is it, like income monthly income reports, right? It's like I don't know, it's like I don't know. I just don't think this business is not all about you know er, er, displaying your income, right? I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't know. I like my privacy. Hi, Doug. So yeah, you're welcome. Is it Canav? Canav. It's like it reminds me of Canva. Canva. So, but yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, whatever. I mean, like you said, but the funny thing is, if you notice that, if you look at his funnel, he's selling something. So, right. So, he's doing the old bait and switch. So, but whatever, it's no big deal. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Doesn't bother me. I don't care. You gotta have thick skin in this industry, right? And you're gonna get a lot of people that don't like you, and you're gonna get a lot of people that hate you and stuff like that, and that's fine. It's part of the industry. But you're also gonna get a lot of people that like you, right? I feel like sharing too much is a bit cheesy. Yeah, like all the gurus, but that's just me. Yeah, I agree. Focus on the business and the business process, not about, hey, look at me, look at my, look at my Ferrari, look at my this and that and stuff. So, yeah, because then the scam meter goes up a little bit higher, right? There's actually a great story there's a guy by the name of Frank Kern. You might even see him in your Instagram ads or something, but. So Frank Kern was, and don't get me wrong, I actually do enjoy Frank Kern's products, but one of the videos he did within that product was him driving a Ferrari and saying, "Oh, these Ferraris suck," and stuff, saying that oh, you build this lifestyle, build this business, you can own your own Ferrari and complain about it too, and in the video, you can see him driving, and you can see the ignition with the key in it, and then you could see this little keychain with the rental company on it. So he had rented the Ferrari. He didn't actually own the Ferrari, right? So a lot of people called him out on it, but whatever, right? So. Is weighted there? I don't know what that is. So let's see. Yeah, so here, actually, Tracy, let me just kind of go back to that your question about insights. So let me jump back over here. So I did a speed test for this one. It's desktop. It gives me 83. Now, what I always like to do is you'll never get the same result twice, which I find quite interesting. So what was it? 83 a minute ago. Now it says 42. Oh, sorry, that's mobile. But now it says 90. But then if I check out mobile and if I click it again, let's see what happens. See how it changed? And then if I go here, see now it's still 90, right? And that is based off of here, right? And what is this? A Monad MLM review. So if I actually Google Monad MLM review, maybe I'm still in the top somewhere. So there I am there with site links. So position 2 with site links. So that's I'm certainly happy with that. Now, if I was, and whatever it was at 42, if it was 42, if it was really slow, then I would not be ranking here, and if I go here, I click on it. Now I'm logged in to the site, so it's not going to be as fast as I would be without logging in. But if I go here, you can see that, you know, it loads pretty fast, especially with these the table of contents. So yeah. So sometimes, you know, sometimes there's things that you know, with the Core Web Vitals, it's not a huge deal. You know, I find that those numbers are a little deceptive. Actually, I've often wondered what my affiliate coach site runs at. So affiliate coach. So this is my other site. Let's go to that one. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Affiliate coach. Oh, I am on first page. Funny. Let's check it out. Ah, there I am. Number one. Let's see. I'm number one. That's great. So I offer private coaching, so affiliate coaching. So if I go to Core Web Vitals, probably not enough information on it. Yeah, if I go Page Speed Insights, take a look. Now this site is not a WordPress site. This is actually a Kajabi site. So what is that, 58? Yep, there we go. Cool. Not bad at all. So yeah, this is mine. I'm shocked. Yeah, watch the whole thing, man. It's great. Yeah, it's cool. You know, I'm not one to try to spread hate and stuff. So whatever, he can say whatever he wants. It's not my problem. Oh, Veda, yeah, she's around. Yeah, she's here. That's, you probably heard her ticking around, right? Yeah, it's my dog. Excellent. All right. Well, hey, does anyone else have any questions? Mel, or if you're still here, I don't know if you have any other questions. Jump in. Let me know. Let me know. I don't even know how many people are on. I'm watching. 11. It's 11 people here. What the heck? What the heck? It's so rare. I very rarely do YouTube Live, but I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this as a recording or not, but you'll see. We will see. Like I said, you know, running your business off of leased land. Yeah. Cool. Well, if I don't see, there seems to be a lag. Yeah, I've been running full bore on this computer for a while, and I've got a second screen going too, so it's fine. So I'm helping someone with their rankings, and when I post a new post, it goes straight to first page. Yay, oh my, lol, I learned from the best. I've been trying to think of one, lols. But I'm just an off feeling like I'm in a Friday night webinar. Yeah, totally. Right? Cool. Well, it's good to hear that you still have a couple sites running. That's cool to see, or cool to hear about. If I remember, it was something like a Mama Llama or something. Something like that, right? Yeah. I actually remember what it looks like. It's like a dark website, and it'll like alpaca or llama or something like that. Mama Llama, right? Is that it? Mama Llama? Did I get it right? Cool. Excellent. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up then. Still have my 2 sites. Sweet. That's awesome. Good stuff. Cool. All right, everyone. Well, we're gonna wrap it up then, and I guess this is the part where I have to say, hey, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that button. Don't worry, don't bother, don't need to. But if you want to subscribe, feel free. Squish it though. Squish the subscribe button. Don't smash it. Be gentle, right? Be passive, like passive income. Cool. But you know what? I will try to do more live YouTubes because I know there's a lot of people asking me to do these, which is kind of cool. Thank you for the extra time, Jay. You're welcome, Tracy. Absolutely. You're welcome. It's great to see you on here. Sometimes these small little intimate moments are fun, right? Already done. Squished everything. Lols. Perfect. Love it. Excellent. Cool. Very good. Very good. Well, I guess I'll have to sell my product too, right? This is my product. Affiliatecoach.co. If you ever wanted private affiliate coaching, you can do a 1 month for $397 for 30 days. You can do monthly, $275, or you can get 6 months of access of my brain for the low valued cost of only $1,550. Immense value. I currently have 68 students. 3 of those students are Wealthy Affiliate Super Affiliates. And we have a blast. It's actually a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying doing the coaching, like the private coaching. It's been rad. It's been a lot of fun. Because it's literally one-on-one, like through Zoom messaging. You get 4 of those every month for 45 minutes each. And then there's tasks. I get access to your website, and I get access to your search console and your Google Analytics. And I go in there, like, you know, Tracy, when you talked about your core web vitals, I would actually go in and take a look and basically fix what needs to be fixed for you. So, and everyone's on, you know, everyone's actually taking, doing good. So they're actually seeing profits and traffic and stuff like that. So, but it's not an easy one. It's not easy coaching. I hold those feet under the fire. So, or under the coals. Is that what it is? I hold your toes over the coals, not under the coals. That would be really mean, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, but yeah, I make sure that everyone does their job. That's the really important part. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing the one-on-ones with everyone and making people feel inspired, because there's a lot of times when people are feeling down, they're bummed out with their course, or sorry, with their website. And oftentimes it's something that's can be easily fixed. You know, we tend to be our worst critics with our own brand and our own website and our own online business. And sometimes you need a second set of eyes on there to jump on. So, and I've worked with people who are absolute beginners to people who are already earning, 6 figures a year, through whether it be Wealthy Affiliate or through their own brand and stuff like that. And, all of them are seeing some great results, which I'm really, really proud, to be able to see them achieve these, so. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. So let's see here. What else are everyone's saying? Take you up on that. Yeah, as soon as absolutely. I mean, it's like I've had students where they've only done a month, and the information and the training that they got, they take that and they've worked with it, and so it's really good to see people, like, they'll only take a month, and sometimes they'll span it out over the course of a few months, right? Which is cool. So it's not, the 4 classes, the 4 one-on-ones, they don't need to be fulfilled in a month. So So I don't think so, Jay. You're so kind and understanding with so many different understanding levels of affiliate marketing. Oh, thank you. Mel, by the way, my site isn't dark anymore. I got Generate Press. Yay! That's fantastic. That's really great to hear. Do you like it? Do you like Generate Press? It's a pretty cool theme. It's really diverse. That's the other thing is everyone gets a copy of Generate Press, the premium version. So, and there's some really cool little ninja things that you can do with Generate Press. There's something called inside of Generate Press. There's something called Elements, and Elements is really cool. Did you know Elements? You can actually create a landing page with Elements in Generate Press. So that is an absolutely awesome theme. Glad to have you. You probably have no idea how great you are. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Appreciate it. That's lovely to hear. I love it, says Mel. Yeah, it's really rad. It's such a great theme. It's really diverse. And I've how I've always talked about single column websites and stuff, and that's what I really like about Generate Press is that you can create these single column, or you can create a little 2-column page or post, and then have something sticky on the side, right? And that's what I've been doing on my sites, and it's been working really well. So, groovy. All right, everyone, we're gonna wrap it up. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Little extra bonus training, little hangout. It's like MTV Unplugged, right? It's like MPT, light the candles and turn off the light. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one off. Ready? There. So now that's without the light. I have a light here. So he definitely has no clue how great he is. Too humble. Thanks. I appreciate it. Cool. That's funny. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Cool. Okay, we're out of here. All right. Have yourselves a great weekend. And maybe we'll see you again soon, right? Hope to see you again soon. Absolutely, Mel. Yeah. Well, now I didn't know you were subscribed to my channel here, so I still have a hang up. But because I've been in healthcare too long. Ah, yes. Agreed. Yeah. Actually, I'm one of my students is a former ER nurse, actually. So, yeah. Jay, I was just wondering if you can manage one of my websites. I want to see my website on the first page of Google. So, is it possible? Could you be able to do that? Well, it's one of those things where I'd have to take a look at your site, but really, I mean, and it depends on like page one for what keyword, so you got to determine and that's really one of the things that I do with the coaching, is, well, I also run a local marketing company. So Magi Studios, that's the brand. But that's one of the things that I do with coaching is that we take a look at the site. We take a look at what you're ranking for, what you want to rank for, creating a strategy going forward, and building out that battle plan and implementing that battle plan. That's the really important part, is implementing that battle plan and making sure that you actually get it done and actually do what you're supposed to do versus, it's not just some course that you take, right? I say, let's do this, and we do it together. So is it possible? Absolutely. It's possible, but it depends on what keyword you're asking to rank for, so. Yeah. So, but is it possible? Anything is possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. So. But it is a little subjective, right? So. Do you also have training for local marketing? I do, actually. I do. I actually have a course. And it's called localseoblueprint.com. I do have training for everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Is the same model as Affiliate Coach. Um, it is the same model as Affiliate Coach. Yes. Yeah. It is more expensive though because it's the actual training is way more elaborate. Much, much more elaborate. So, yeah, localseoblueprint.com. But and I don't pimp these out inside of WA because that's not who I don't sell my own stuff inside WA because well, it's against the rules and I just don't do that, right? So, but oftentimes people find me through referrals and stuff. And well, I do have an affiliate program for the affiliate coach. Meaning, do you personally teach on Zoom? Yes, I do that inside of the local SEO blueprint. Yeah, but like Javita, if that's something that you wanted to do, what I would recommend for you is to do the coaching, like the affiliate coach, but just ask to do local, right? Because then you're going to save some money. Because the local SEO blueprint's $400, whereas you can sign up to the affiliate coach for the $275 and just stop the billing before the month ends, and then you get your value there. So, yeah. So there you go. All right, everyone. I'm going now. I'm leaving. so cool. All right, everyone. Hey, listen. I appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with me. And maybe I'll see you again soon. Maybe I'll do this again next week, right? Who knows? It was a little fun. Have our little intimate time together. 10 people hanging out with us. So. You're not. No, you're not. I know, right? Cool. Okay. Take care. I'm actually hungry. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet. So it is it's according to my watch, it's beer o'clock. So tomorrow, lol, says Mel. Sure, we'll jump on tomorrow. Maybe I'll find something to do. Actually, I've got a couple of videos I want to do, like actual YouTube videos. So what is it I wanted to do? It was, oh yeah, how to do cover images for your Pinterest boards. So you're welcome, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. All right, I'm pushing the stop button. Would you suggest affiliate coach or local SEO? Well, that's the thing, Javita, is you can do affiliate coach, but ask to do local SEO in the training, right? Like in the coaching. So, affiliate local marketing, like local SEO to me is, it depends on the personality, your type of personality. If you like talking to people and if you like working within your local community and beyond, then by all means, I would focus on local SEO. I know I have actually one affiliate coach student that I worked with for a few months, and we did local SEO. I helped him build his local SEO business from the ground up and taught him how to get clients and stuff like that. So, yeah. So it's completely possible. Anyways, all right. Take care, everyone.